I bring you guys out here a little garden update. These sunflowers behind me are just exquisite. It's absolutely stunning. The bees are all over them. I've got to harvest these carrots right here. They're ready. They're nice and big. We pulled one out. We've been pulling them out here and there to feed the rabbits, so I've got to harvest those this morning. My dill is fantastic. It's doing really, really well. It's taken over this bed. These, I cannot remember right now, but these flowers have just really taken over this area. In the boxes that have really good soil, you can see they're just huge. Look at this one. It's just unbelievable. Anyway, I thought we could just go around. I still have yellow squash producing here, and over there I've got my one sugar pie pumpkin. The squash bugs just really had their way with this. So this zucchini plant is just huge. I mean, it just cascades over the side of the planter box. I got some zucchini that I need to pick. These are leeks. These are small to me for leeks, I think, but I think I actually need to pick them. Over here I have spinach growing. I planted some green onions here and they never even came up except for this one little lonely one. So I'll probably just in my empty beds plant lettuce so I can at least share. Man, the sun is just bright. This is my purple cabbage. It's just stunning. Really nice color. Nice heads are forming. Very little bug interference with that one, at least. Some of them have some bug interference, but my Brussels sprouts are doing good. You can see right up close in there are little Brussels sprouts forming. Let me see if I can get you guys to see. They're right there. Those are Brussels sprouts. And then over here are some cucumbers. I lost most of my cucumbers to beetles. Not beetles, but squash bugs. So those are coming up nicely. Hopefully they start producing soon. I think they will. I just harvested green beans. It's been a tough green bean year. I think I'm going to move the green bean beds to the outer edge for next year, and I'll do it before winter so that we can just plant. I've got more zucchini in this bed and zucchini in that bed. I lost all my zucchini. We have more carrots here, and I have some beets coming up here that are quite nice. This is where this bed, and this bed are where I had the potatoes in. So I planted some, hopefully produce a bumper crop of stuff. And then over here I have some pumpkins. So those turned out really well. I struggled this year with my cauliflower and my broccoli. I think I just had too much in this bed, and I didn't want to do that. My cauliflower is gone to seed, and some of my broccoli has, not all of it. But yeah, I just struggled. I think next year will be better. I'll dedicate one bed per vegetable, I think. The peppers plants are finally doing good, but this morning it was like in the 40s, so most likely this will be the end of the line for the peppers. They won't ripen. If we do get peppers, they just won't ripen, and that's going to be the issue. It's the ripening. The corn, obviously, that was a last-ditch effort. The corn is puny but cute. And then over here, this is where we had squash and pumpkin beds here, these 4 beds, and they were new this year, and they just got decimated. So we pulled them, and then over here I have some Swiss chard, and I have Swiss chard and kale, and then carrots in this bed here, and then that bed over there I have nothing. I'll probably just plant lettuce, but the garden is so beautiful. and so stunning. I really can't be more impressed with what we've been able to accomplish. I haven't canned all that I wanted to can this year. I feel like I say this every year, but I'm having a hard time figuring out how to balance the different things that I need to get done and actually be successful at getting anything done. We're trying to build a barn, and it's just so slow going to get started. It's quite frustrating, actually, so I got to figure out how to get that dealt with, and but the garden, I mean, the sun is just very bright today, but the garden is beautiful. And those sunflowers, man, look at those bees on there. Yeah. Love the sunflowers. So I picked up all these carrots. Look at them. They're just gorgeous. We have a couple more beds of carrots that we'll have to pick soon, but here's the carrots. They're great. Beautiful. I think I'm gonna pick the leeks because I just think they're small, but I think they're also dying, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick the leeks. They've been in the ground all summer. They smell amazing as I'm pulling them up. I think I'll do a bed of leeks next year, give them more space. Yeah, it's time. Look at this. So pretty. So dirty.
Never felt time like I do now. Never wanted it so much to stay. I never knew love before you, and now I'm trying to hold on in every way. When I'm scared to bring me courage, and this love
Put this right here.
you call me, I'll answer. If you need someone to hold your hand, when you're lonely, I'll be there. I will give you everything, everything I am. Well, it's your smile when we're dancing that brings me back to who I am. When I'm old, when I'm faded, these memories will bring me back, oh, bring me back. So when I'm scared, you bring me courage, and this love.
So the Garden of Hope, it's doing quite well as well. Obviously, we're still in the development stages of it, and it'll be years of doing it. But Edward put in a edger around this center garden. We got to fill it with the rest of the soil that's over there that has a bunch of weeds on it. So we got to weed it and then put the soil in. But my hope was that we would get this bed wrapped up, this one edged along the edge there, and fill it with the soil and bark dust it, put some beauty bark on it. We might not get it all done, but we do have a beautiful garden here. So the elderberries are getting ready to be picked soon. It's early fall. The air is definitely crisp. So we've got to get that done soon. But in the meantime, we'll let the sun do its work. And we will go ahead and just move on with the things that we got to get done. The egg layers out on pasture, they're not laying much right now, and their food is great, so I think they're just going through a rest period right now, which is fine. They lay most of the year anyway. And we have them out on pasture, and so we'll see how that benefits them in the long run. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you so much for watching our YouTube channel. Thanks for walking with me in my garden this morning. And we're going to have a glorious day. Talk to you soon. Bye.